This is Nate Munene. Come on up. So, you have seen this guy around, and he's going to share a lot about his story. We're going to kind of do an interview style, right? So, where should we start? Should we start with what is, explain like your life story?
Stuff I'm going to explain later. So, my family on the left, there's my grandma when I was probably 4 or 5 years old. The next picture is when I was turning 7 on a limousine ride. And then my grandpa when we were in the Capitol when I was 7 years old. So I'm thankful for them being in my life, and I'm still thankful for them today. So that's me when I was born.
After being born.
Yeah. Doctors, they weren't expecting me to survive. They were expecting me to die at birth, actually. But then there you can see the picture. I'm thankful to be here and sharing my story with all of you.
Can I ask a question?
Sure. Do anything that I'm doing now, or even think for myself. So here is my childhood to teenage years. That's my pictures from 6 months old all the way to when I graduated high school.
Eric, I can't see the last photo. Yeah, you're
Totally. Who's that?
Sally, my sister Sally. Where is she? So, other than having medical struggles, I did have a great life, having God with me, praying, all of that.
I have a question. Where were you born?
Let's see, Plymouth, I think.
Okay. And where'd you grow up?
I grew up in that area.
That area. Okay.
And then I moved to Hastings after that, so that's in a couple of years. How I became a Christian. So that's my dedication. And so I decided to have Jesus in my life when I turned 4. And of course I couldn't really remember that. So then I prayed to receive Christ when I was 12 years old. Then when I was 19, I went and got baptized. You can see the picture there. I got baptized in an Alliance church. So here's my medical part of it. So 5 days old, I had my first surgery. So you can see the top photos there. And from in birth, I've had 25 brain surgeries. Two of them were severe. You can see this big picture here. I had no skull. So the doctors literally removed my skull for 2 weeks, so my brain was exposed. So the picture here with a cast is not because I hurt myself, but because my brain couldn't find the connection to move my hand, my left hand, so it was getting weaker. So they casted my right arm so I can strengthen my left arm, which was hard. And I think there, so 3 months old, that was after a surgery when I was 3 months old. So,
What does the ketogenic diet mean?
oh, ketogenic diet. So the ketogenic diet is a diet that I was on for 2.5 years. So literally, so you can see there's a little bowl of tiny pieces of fruit, and then I had to drink olive oil, coconut oil, and that there is not milk. That's heavy whipping cream.
What does that do for you? Why did you have to go on that diet?
The doctor says to help me with the seizures, which I still go through today. But I know God is gracious, He's faithful, and I'm still here. So, but yeah, I had to go through that. And also with the ketogenic diet, no carbohydrates whatsoever, no bread, no nothing. So if that was a struggle, I pushed through. So really my testimony, so if that's me on a bed with, so if they were doing the surgery there, two things. So I wrote this story, telling people about my testimony, that God is there and He's doing miracles in all of us. And then I also want to say that I want to encourage others who also have like life struggles, and just to know that they're not alone. Oh yes, so there's this in my book. So this is a story that I wrote.
Who is Ann B. McKenna?
That's my mom, who you can see in the back corner. Literally, during my free time, I would write in a journal my story, you know. So here, how has God been working in my life? I have been going out and talking to people, like people who have medical conditions, orphans, going to fundraisers, churches. I've been praying for people, like I said before. Done book signings. There's me at Barnes & Noble doing the book signing there. And really, so here's something I said to share with you all. So this is an award I got for my book. People who wrote, like authors who wrote different things, all kinds of things, and out of all of those people, all of them were all adults. And I was like 14, 15. So when I was there, I got awarded this. My mom was there too, because she's written a book. But we were all kind of having fun because why would they choose me, and she's an adult and all of these adults written a book, so we were having fun with that. So yeah, you can come and look at this if you guys have free time to do it. And so I want to thank you all for having me go through this opportunity to share this with you. Those are the places where you can find my story. And I want to thank Pastor Eric for orchestrating this. I'm thankful that you all got to hear this from me.